I've always wanted to help kids and other countries with things that they might not have.
I felt like I needed to do more with my teaching career.
It really kind of made me think that this trip had a greater purpose than just me fulfilling my student teaching requirements.
For the past 7 years, the Jamaica Student Teacher Program has sent students to live and work among Jamaicans.
The educational experience in Jamaica is not just about student teaching, it's about understanding the educational system, the culture, and the people, so that they see the world through a different lens. One of those experiences is actually going to a rope factory that we discovered a few years ago that will provide rope for us at a discount.
If you're adding the three together like that, you see?
The students then will have the materials that they need, and then they go back to the hotel, and on one of the weekends they're cutting rope. What we've done is to go down, and for 2 weeks or 3 weeks we have provided a physical education environment for the students.
3. Good job!
You can do 1 foot backwards? Wow! A big goal that we had when it came to the jump ropes was to get the kids to do a big jump and a little jump, a big jump and a little jump. It's quite challenging because some of them are just so used to doing their very fast pace.
The kids are great. They're so enthusiastic about everything that we do. They're exceptional children. I mean, we demonstrate one time and the kids are able to pick it up because they don't get the opportunity that many children in the United States get.
I feel that Phi-Ed is extremely beneficial for all students. It gets the blood flowing, it improves grades, it improves reading scores.
In the early childhood educational area, many people are interested in the fact that there seems to be a relationship between rhythmical skills, tracking skills, eye-hand coordination, and some of the academic achievement in the classroom, specifically related to reading.
Okay, today we're going to read a story.
The teaching experience in Jamaica was really great. In first grade we did language arts and we also did math. They're so excited, so sometimes it's hard to get them to settle down, but once you do, they're really eager to learn. It's just very rewarding.
They feel like they're a part of us and we are a part of them. And it's based on their attitude towards the children, why the children feel that way towards them.
Sometimes in the United States you don't always feel appreciated as a teacher. Coming here has really just been a really refreshing experience because they truly do love us being here.
When you go to another culture, especially Jamaica for example, you're adapting to their culture, and their culture is different than yours. Their culture of schooling is different than yours. Their way of living and being in the world is different.
One of the things that initially surprised me the most was the fact that it's a public school that we are working in, but they start their school day with a morning devotional. They read a story, they say their pledge, they sing their national anthem.
And because you're in a different culture, you are in the position of trying to fit in.
I was looking through some of the songs to see which ones I knew, and all of a sudden I had like 8 kids gather around me and we're singing through some of the songs, no guitar, completely off key.
And one of the most impressive things about students who go to international experiences is that when they come back and they start student teaching, the teachers say they really are self-confident.
I learned that how you teach one student is not how you teach another student.
It's very demanding. We have to really act as a teacher, a mother, a father, guidance counselor to a certain extent.
If I'm in a very diverse situation, or if I have a student who may be from another country or even from a different part of America, how to teach them and how to adapt what I know and what I currently do to suit them best.
Personal changes that I believe I'm going to make when I get back to the States is just to, when teaching, you need flexibility. Things aren't going to go as planned. You need to roll with them, you need to think on your feet, and you just need to think positive. You can't let yourself get down because students know.
I've learned that I want to help people more than I thought I did, and coming here, I would love to continue to do stuff like this.
It was incredibly different from what goes on in the U.S. You know, I think the students are held way more responsible for themselves and for each other.
But the most interesting thing that's happened is that the teachers got the results of their government test for 6th grade, and when it came back, the students scored higher than they had scored in the past, and the teachers are attributing it to the difference in the programs that we've done that have hopefully helped the students in their learning.
What is happening right here now is the integration of physical education straight across the curriculum, and it benefits all subject area. So I think it's a plus, and we are benefiting greatly for it.
There's the respect that is built between the teacher and student in Jamaica that is an opportunity that every future teacher should see before they step into the classroom in the United States.
It's not like going on vacation. You get to change people's lives.
We decided to come up with an organization called Globally Re-Equipped, which we hope will help bringing used equipment or even new equipment if people are willing to donate that in the U.S. and sending it to countries like Jamaica. I think that really helps all of us to not only understand the need in different areas, but gives us the opportunity to branch out and to really stay connected with a country that I think all 4 of us have really, really grown to love and appreciate.
We had so much fun with the kids. When we were leaving, they chased the car, so that was kind of hard. I know my eyes got a little teary-eyed when they were just chasing after the car. Who knows where I may end up, and I'm ready to grab a hold of any other opportunity that comes my way.